You know this thing has wheels? You can like, yeah, you can like turn the wheels on. Or like, you can pull them out. So like, if I take this out, if I turn it lever, like, look, unlock wheels. What?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's take our original kitchen island with our original coffee bar setup and let's push that against the wall. It actually kind of worked pretty well. It was under my shelf and the wood tones matched pretty well in the wood, natural wood and the white colors. And I was like, okay, this is pretty nice. Like, what if I just try to build something similar and have it sort of match the original bar table. Talked to my friend Andrew, also known as Side of Props, super talented 3D artist, super talented carpenter. He literally just does everything, honestly. He builds a lot of his stuff.
Always do vinyl wrap.
Yeah. Oh, this is similar color, similar texture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's easy, right? Because I can still put that on even after like we put it together.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went to him with this idea and he was like, this is super cool, I'm super down to help out. Essentially we got to brainstorming. He came up with a 3D model design of a couple options of what it could look like. So that's what I'm showing you guys right now. There were 3 different options and based off of what I thought was the most practical and what I thought was the most useful, we went with the first option.
Yeah, so we're gonna do like the modesty thing right in the middle. Or we're gonna do this 10 inches back.
Okay. Okay, so that plank is going to be 10 inches back.
Yeah, so that'll be in the middle, and then the tabletop will go all the way around here.
Okay. That looks good to me. Whatever wood works, that's sturdy, that's durable, and that also looks good. So we kind of went to Lowe's and also Home Depot to find some plywood, and we found a good couple of pieces. So we're like, all right, let's buy enough plywood so that we can use this for this table. Pushing away. If I think about this, like the only thing that's going to be on this are people's drinks, plates, food, no heavy machinery. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, we haven't finished just quite yet. I'm gonna show you guys what we have so far. It's just the base structure. Okay, so ignore this top piece of wood, this birch wood. We wanted to go with something that somewhat matches this piece of wood, which clearly neither of them do, but this is a birch piece of wood that I'm just gonna save. We wanted to use birch, but the contrast with the colors was too different. And so we got this oak one kind of, and we're gonna stain it and then also just like put a coating layer to it so that it gets darker and it'll get a little more yellow and it'll be closer to this and also my shelf up here. So we're not done completely just yet, but this is kind of what it looks like so far. We're definitely gonna be painting all these sides white so that it kind of matches the kitchen cabinet over there. And this is definitely ample room for a bar stool, about maybe 2 to 3, and then enough space, which is what I wanted to have people be able to just leave their legs. They can just stretch their legs down here. So we still have a ways to go. Andrew has been a huge help. I am paying him, by the way. I will pay you for your time and your labor. He literally took out his entire Sunday just to help me with this project. He basically did everything, if I'm being honest. But he's gonna come back another Sunday and we're gonna finish this project up. So pretty excited for this. As you guys can see, the tabletop from the original counter versus the one that we just made, it was a pretty different shade of wood. So we were like, okay, let's go to another hardware store, let's figure out how to stain it, let's figure out how to coat it to make it look a little darker and similar. So went to the hardware store, bought a couple things, and we tried staining the bottom of it so you don't really show it. And we're like, okay, that looks a bit dark, but we're gonna try and see how it works. Yeah, it smells like stain.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's like sort of close, because I mean, like I can just tell that at least that's a little bit closer to this, but like this is just like like a yellowish brown for some reason. Okay, we're trying to match that to this as close as we can. So we stain it, we let it sit for a bit, and it is too dark, and all the wood grains, once you stain it, once it gets darker, it starts to come out a little more. And so we're like, okay, this is a bit too much. There's too much gray in here. Like I want this to be a little less harsh on the eyes. Okay, so change of plans. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but like I think we're just gonna go to IKEA right now. I really wanted like natural wood. Like I wanted real wood. I wanted that feeling of like nice real wood. That's why we got the plywood, because in general I love plywood looks, but like honestly it's just so much easier if right now we just go grab 2 blocks of wood from IKEA, replace the one on my current countertop, and then add it onto the new countertop we have. So we're gonna go to IKEA right now and pick that up, see what it looks like. Hopefully it works out. The original kitchen bar table is from IKEA. It's called the Knoxholt kitchen counter or kitchen island, something like that, kitchen cabinet. I called IKEA, I was like, hey, do you guys sell just the tabletop for this? I was like, because that would make my life a lot easier if we can just install the original tabletop onto the new bar table so that all the colors were the same. They're like, no, sorry, you gotta buy the whole thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $300 to like buy this entire kitchen. Like we gotta figure something out. So we started browsing IKEA a little more and I was like, okay, instead of spending like $300 to buy an entire new one, what if I just buy 2 different countertops? And so I could replace the old one with a different wood color, but then it would be the same as a new one. So I'd have 2 tabletops of the same color. I'm gonna be real sad if this looks ugly.
You like it?
I actually kind of do. What are your thoughts?
Let's throw it on smooth.
I went to IKEA, bought 2 of these like lighter color wood tabletops, which I thought looked pretty good, and it was like a new product, so I got pretty lucky, honestly. And after that, it was just reinforcing the bar and then also painting it. I wanted to make sure that like the paint was pretty soaked in, and it was also like a good amount of paint in case like people kick it around. Like I don't want anything to chip off or get too dirty. Good morning, it's the next day. We are trying to finish the table today. I'm gonna finish painting another coat of basically the bottom side of it. And then I think after that dries, Andrew's gonna come back and help me install the brackets where needed because he has the screws. So I'm gonna finish up all the painting that needs to be done. And then I'm going to also replace the other tabletop on the other cabinet as well. There's definitely some areas of paint that I missed when I peeled off the masking tape, but I'm just like, it's mostly in the back where people can't see it. Honestly, like I can't see it either, so I don't think it's a big deal. But after that, I was like, okay, Andrew, you have to sign this. You never sign any of your props or any of your 3D models. You have to sign at least this one. Do you know what your name on my contacts list is?
What is it?
Andrew Props.
Oh, I want a cool S.
Like a S&P or like a SIDA.
Oh, that would be cool. Something like...
So you've never signed anything. None of your creations you've signed.
Never.
That is crazy.
I don't know.
I think
I'm no good. I'm really, like, my normal signature is...
What is your normal
ugly.
signature?
It's just a
like
scribble.
it? Wait, this doesn't look too bad. But like, you want to write out the whole thing? I mean, we'll try that maybe. I mean, I guess for a watermark, it kind of has to like... Or just SIDA? Yeah, just SIDA. Whatever you think you like best, it will go on this bar table. That's for sure.
I'm just gonna do it.
All right, do it.
So bad.
Nice. Wait. I'm not gonna paint over it. Keep it.
No, it's so ugly.
Leave it.
It's sinful.
It looks good. Like it's just between 2 of the
I'm
holes.
gonna put a little heart on it. How about that?
I don't know if that makes it better. that did not make it better. I spent a lot of time finding chairs. I looked on Facebook Marketplace, looked on Google, looked on different interior design stores, and I was like, okay, honestly, I have no idea what size is the right size. 24 to 25 is good. I'm gonna do 24 just in case. Kind of wish I went 25 inches of seat height. I wanted something that I could get fast because I wanted to have people test out this countertop as soon as they could. Basically, put that together. It was pretty easy to put together, although it does look a lot cheaper than a lot of my other chairs, which is honestly completely fine. It was still sturdy, so it was still good. Tried him out, friends said they liked him, and it worked out pretty well.
Oh, nice.
hopefully you guys like this video. I love making adjustments to my coffee bar setup. I try not to do anything too drastic because again, it does cost a lot. But thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.